Chronic wasting disease is a growing threat to Wisconsin's deer herd. With new cases in northeast Wisconsin, the DNR wants to know how it got there, and they need hunters' help. Billy Wagness is live in Oconto County tonight with more. Billy?
Yeah, Stacy, CWD is a progressive and deadly disease, one that attacks the nervous system and causes a deer's muscles to deteriorate. And now area wildlife biologists are working to determine the extent of its presence here in Oconto County, where it just wasn't present last year. Since 2002, the DNR has taken 347 samples from wild deer in the Oconto County area. But biologist David Hoffman says a positive sample in September didn't come from the wild herd.
The new detection that we have in Oconto County is in a captive white-tailed deer herd. So our job now is to determine whether it is in the wild population or not.
Hoffman says the deadly disease is spread by deer among deer.
Nose-to-nose contact or feeding or accidental eating of urine or feces from infected deer.
Which is why in November the DNR placed a baiting and feeding ban in Oconto, Shawano, and Menominee counties, which some hunters and nature lovers struggle with.
Those people do get upset, but I think when you talk to them for a while, they tend to understand.
Yes, sir.
In an effort to get people on board with the bans, Hoffman is holding public meetings.
I don't think we got it on our land. I don't know. So far, the deer we ever harvested, we never had any on it. So,
at this meeting in Underhill, neighbors who live near the impacted farm are eager to know their options.
That's only 3 miles down the road for me, so I got a concern about any possible disease deer on my property.
Hoffman says landowners within a 2-mile radius can get additional free deer harvest permits this season. Hunters within a 10-mile radius of the farm are urged to bring deer heads for testing at one of 5 drop-off freezer sites from Shawano to Gillett.
We're looking for the lymph nodes that are right underneath the jaw and kind of behind the jaw, the major lymph node in there, and that's what we use for testing for the disease.
Hoffman is clear, the more samples, the better, and the information collected this year will help shape the future of this fight.
Next year we'll be sampling as well to continue watching for it,
as biologists continue hunting the disease. Now, the DNR also continues to actively survey the state for CWD, utilizing sick deer reports. Basically, if you see a sick or dead deer that seems suspicious, contact an area wildlife biologist immediately. Reporting live in Oconto County, keeping you connected, Billy Wagness, NBC 26.
And NBC 26 has all the information you need for this year's gun deer hunt on our website. Again, it's NBC26.com.